Exactly how much better is the XZ2 compact than the XZ1? Let's go and find out. Now, as I said in my XZ2 compact unboxing, guys, I'm extremely impressed with this phone. And it is a lot more impressive to me than the XZ2, the regular XZ2. But of course, the main focus of this is the compact, the XZ1 versus the 2. And a lot of improvements here in the processor, the cameras, the speakers, and a lot more here for the XZ2. So the 2 is about 1 or 2 seconds faster booting up there. Alright guys, we have a lot to cover, and next let's go over the specs. With the 2, you're upgrading from 4.6 inch screen to 5.0, and from 720p to 1080p. On the front, the 1 actually has a higher megapixel camera at 8 versus 5. And on the back, both are 19MP with updated software on the 2. Internal storage upgrade from 32 to 64GB, both phones do have microSD card support. The battery is upgraded from 2700 to 2870. You're also upgrading from the Snapdragon 835 to the 845, and both phones do have 4GB of RAM. Both phones are waterproof. On the bottom, both phones have USB Type-C. And you do have a headphone jack on the 1, you do not on the 2. And on the back, both are plastic, although the 2 definitely feels like higher quality plastic on it. And the fingerprint scanner 2 is right here, on the 1 it's right here. And also guys, the 2 is just overall a lot easier to hold, a lot smaller feeling, just because of the curve here on the back. So the 2 is clearly a nice step up from the 1 in terms of specs, but now it's here to perform. Alright guys, so next up, apps and games opening, and zooming in a bit there. So everything goes out on both. And first will be the NBC. Pretty close there. Spotify. 1. YouTube. 2. eBay. Oops. 1 second guys. Let's go ahead and redo eBay. And that one going to the 1. Sketch. 2. Amazon. The van is there for the 1. And Sketch. Van's there for the 2. Videos. I think the 2 by a hair there. So not a huge difference in the basic apps, and narrow edge for the 2. But I think there should be a bigger difference here for the gaming. Again guys, upgrading from Snapdragon 835 to the 845. And yeah, this one going to the 2. And Subway Surfers. Yeah, so the 2 winning this one pretty easily. Mario Run. Oops. Well, that's... Okay, so we did have some type of glitch there on the 1. But yeah, looks like the 2 pretty easily winning that one. Let me just check right there. Okay, so we still have Subway Surfers up. And final game, but then a lot more stuff after that in the video. And once again, the 2 there, so 2 winning all the games. Taking a look at the 2. And yeah, guys, pretty impressive score on the 2. Right up there with phones like the Galaxy S9 Plus. Feel good, no copyright. And speaker comparison next. So both these phones have stereo speakers and are supposed to be improved on the 2. And first up we have the 1. And now the 2. Just waiting a second for the train to pass by there. And back to the 1. Alright guys, so overall I think a pretty clear difference here. So doing the 2 is better quality, just 4 sounding, not as hollow as the 1. And also the 2 is definitely louder as well. But definitely let me know which one you all prefer. So next will be of Chrome, going out the web history. And I do like the sound effects more on the 2, but just personal preference. Kind of more like the sound effects on the Pixel 2. Yahoo.com. Yeah, I butchered that one. Let me try it again. Yahoo.com. And Advantage for the 2. Engadget.com. And this site always takes a while to load up here. But it looks like Advantage for the 2. And no guys, the web browsing really can be random, but Sony.com. But I've done this a few times and looks a bit faster on the 2. Zelda.com. Oops. We'll do, yeah, not even going to the right site there. Let's do one more. Microsoft.com. Yeah, so overall the 2, but sometimes the 1 is a bit fast, sometimes the 2. Overall, a bit faster on the 2, more often than not. And now we have tested the fingerprint. So on the XZ1 it's right here, and on the 2 it's over here on the back. So I'd say overall in terms of speed, they're both obviously pretty similar. And I will say guys, I do prefer the placement on the 1 for the fingerprint scanner, although the 2 is definitely more accurate because you do have a larger surface here. Alright guys, next will be multitasking. So back to the beginning of NBC. And I think that was Advantage for the 1. Spotify. Pretty close. YouTube. Advantage for the 2, but sometimes YouTube does refresh automatically. eBay. Okay, so both refreshing there. Creator. About the same. So again guys, both these phones, 4 GB of RAM, probably not a big difference here. And yeah, this app is refreshing. It did not refresh on the regular XZ2. But of course with that you're getting additional RAM, so this one Advantage for the 2. So yeah, with the regular XZ... Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this one is retaining on the 2, but not on the 1. So that right there is a pretty good sign for the XZ2. Subway Surfers. Wow, yeah, that's surprising. A lot of times the 1 does retain these apps, but Again, guys, these tests can be kind of random at points. Mario Run. Okay, so both those retaining it. Asphalt 8. And once again, both those retaining it. And back in Tudu, and one more. So yeah, guys, I think overall for multitasking, a slight advantage for the two. And now for camera speed. So I'd say about the same here. And now we can test the front facing cameras. And look at the image stabilization. And now we can test the front facing cameras. And look at the image stabilization. And now for test the rear facing cameras. And test out the image stabilization. And looked at the maximum zoom. Shameless plug there. So should you upgrade from the 1 to the 2? For most people, guys, I would have to say no, not a huge upgrade here in terms of speed, the cameras, speakers. Certainly an upgrade, but not a huge one. With that said, if you don't own either one, I would recommend the 2, even though it is more expensive. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.